Thank you to having me here. I'm Marion Böcker. I am the owner of Consultancy for Human Rights and Gender Issues, and I defend especially women's rights, and very concerned now about the situation in Syria, in northeast Syria, especially against the Kurdish, the Yazidi, especially against the women, and also in the whole of neighborhood, because you have heard that the last days, not only the Alevites and the Kurdish people are excluded from the constitutional procedures and from the election, and there's no parity, but the autonomy of the Kurdish region is attacked, especially by military now. And then the release of 150 IS fighters from Al-Hol camp has really uh, mm, concerned not only me, but also my NGOs, the European Women's Lobby, and also the International Alliance of Women, where we have a Human Rights Commission, where I'm the convener. And we are really shocked and try to cooperate with the Yazidi women in Taj from Iraq, and also connected to the Yazidi women and Kurdish women in Rojava. And now the situation is very terrible. We feel and we hear that they are feeling attacked on the one hand from the military, but also IS fighters are spreading around. And the one more threatening of issue is that now Al-Shara has the plan to send 7,000 IS fighters to Iraq or whatever, where they should be. They should be imprisoned there, but I think it is not the real plan, because Al-Shara many times, or Jolani, the former IS fighter terrorist, who illegitimate became a president, was always trying to tell lies and later does something else, which is more or less coherent with the IS ideology. And I think he wants to empower the IS terrorists. And the Kurdish women and Yazidi women are, on the one hand, fearing not only to lose their autonomous kind of politician or political rights and political contributions in the parity system, which we have always applauded, but they also fear that they will be targeted by violence, probably again the Yazidi women by another femicide, and the Yazidi people by genocide. So we all want that this must be stopped by the international law and treaties, and by the international units we have. On Friday, the Speaker of the EU Commission was having a speech, and he said that they want to observe this and they're very concerned. But the problem is we see words, but not deeds, not action. We need action to stop this, to stop and even protect the whole population, especially the Kurdish and the Yazidi population, north east Syria, and in Iraq, because deporting the former IS imprisoned fighters from Al-Hol to Iraq means they will also attack the Kurdish and the Yazidi population there, and maybe in the neighborhood. So I really call to all politicians no longer shake hands and be friendly to Al-Shara as if he is a president and Democrat. He is not at all this. He wears anytime the mask and tells lies, but at the end he plans something else, which is totally opposite of it. And we need some UN action as well from the UN Security Council, from the UN Human Rights Council, and all entities of the Council of Europe and European Parliament and European Commission to stop this. There must be security and protection measures implemented, maybe a UN mission, international mission, to protect the people, especially the women and girls. And well, I would say that the UN on 4th of February will have the CEDAW session number 92 on Iraq, and then we will talk even at the UN about this. We have a delegation of Yazidi women, and I accompany them because I've so assisted when they wrote their alternative report to CEDAW under Iraq. But we have to even speak about Syria and northeast Syria. This is not legitimate, and all forces we have, we should bring together, and even we have to invest into anything which will help. There must be diplomatic communication with the Rojava people, including with the women in parity, 50% women, 50% men. This is also a human right of women under the CEDAW in Article 7 and 8. General Recommendation number 40 explains it much more. Women have the right to be in decision-making positions everywhere, in 50% at least. And our European, our German, our Western, our worldwide diplomacy and political dialogues must talk with them and defend them.